8 o'clock, hurrying up. It's 8:05, headed to the office. Didn't work out this morning. Gonna have to make it up somewhere. Alright, we're in the office. Hair's all effed up. I'm gonna have to sneak out at some point today because we're doing a 4 p.m. company-wide wine Wednesday. We have a sommelier that picked out some wine for us. We're gonna taste test it and discuss. Yeah, it starts at 4. Okay, we were on a different call, but then all of a sudden we got an inquiry in, being like, yo, I have 6,000 hospitality landing pages that the platform that we're using is going down, and we need to switch immediately. So I grabbed Daniel off the other call and brought him on this one. So we're walking him through this right now. And I'll just listen.
So in this case, we would have like the agent name, their contact information, and their headshot photo. Plus other maybe data fields like region or certifications, and that can adapt the layout. So you can use that to change styles, colors, imagery, things like that as well. Okay. And then once you have that kind of template established, then we tie it in with data. So our primary integration is with Google Sheets, where our partners can create a Google Sheet that has basically a column for every one of those fields. They fill it out, and then basically that ties in with our API to auto-publish these landing pages. So it makes it as simple as adding a new row to a spreadsheet, and a new landing page is created for that individual variation. And you can start simple with just a couple fields, but we have some partners that probably have 20 or 30 different fields they're controlling on a different landing page, and it can make the experience adapt to that really easily. Okay. So the really simple example.
Each landing page is an individual page, not part of a larger website, but it serves as its own website, so to speak. Correct?
Yeah, independent website, and the URLs are fully customizable, so we can support any URL configuration you can think of. On the front of the site, we have a link here to the different strategies, but we can support. Some partners have one centralized domain here with a bunch of subdirectories, but they're all treated as different sites, like you said. Or you can have a subdomain off of a bunch of different domains, like if you're doing any sort of co-branded sort of things. Same thing with subdomains off of one primary domain. You can even register unique domains for every landing page if you wanted to. And some of our partners do that for different regional pages. So kind of the simple example we like to show quickly is, this is kind of an example of a very simple page, promotional page, branded to Williams-Sonoma. We have like a headline here, discount amount, maybe a call to action that goes somewhere, and a disclaimer. And you can take that template and start to break it down into its pieces. Those same pieces could be here, like headline, discount amount, background image, even colors, disclaimer. And then it makes it as simple as adding a new row to a spreadsheet, defining basically the way that you want to do the URL, and then you can create different versions of that page really easily. So if you already have the data, you just dump it into the sheet, auto-generates all the landing pages.
Okay. So using that spreadsheet, when you create a new URL and you put something in, let's say the headline, you just type it in there, and then when and how does it get to the landing page?
So we detect the changes. So basically we're monitoring the sheet. So if you make any changes to the sheet, then it syncs up with our APIs and it publishes it directly to the page within a couple minutes. So you can, dump a bunch of data in here. It'll detect all those new rows and create a bunch of new landing pages. Or if you're doing one-off changes, it'll do the same thing and pick up that change and make it.
And how do you publish or unpublish a page?
So if you're using the sheet, it's going to be publishing by default. So it's going to be publishing to a URL. Like this is just a demo URL, but it's mapped to a certain, strategy they're using. Typically, disabling of pages is done through our actual UI, where you'll log into. There's a dashboard view where you can find the URL and shut it off if you're not using it anymore. The sheet can also be set up to auto-disable any things that are omitted, like if you deleted a row completely, that it would go in and clean up and disable old pages so that you don't have to go in the UI. It's up to you. You can also have a status field, like we can add another field that is like active or not, and you can disable, enable via that as well.
Can you schedule disabling and re-enabling?
Yeah, we've done that before where we
So
configure
if
the
I
sheet
have
and
an
set up a date.
Okay, so if I have an annual event and it's the weekend of July 4th through the 7th and it's over on the 8th, I can disable it and then re-enable it for a few months prior to July 4th of next year.
Yep, so we've done that configuration.
Okay, cool.
So basically the way the sheet works is with, so we have very robust like APIs that are part of our platform. So all these things you could be doing via an integration, but the Google Sheets is kind of a shortcut. It kind of allows us to allow you to not have to integrate anything, and then we just configure the sheet to do really any action that you can kind of think of.
Okay.
So I can show you a couple examples that we're running. So one is...
All right, that call went really well. Obviously, putting together a proposal already. 6,000 hotel landing pages. Boom. We'll see. I don't think we'll lose that one. But again, just staying on that grind. You know, I reset all the things like I said yesterday, and boom, instantly got one. So, all right, we'll follow up on that. Running home real quick to grab wine glasses for today's Wine Wednesday at DevHub. Okay, so basically the last couple weeks, what happened was I kind of throttled a little bit of our, we call it ad spend or outbound efforts, whatever. And I just did it because I was just like, I felt like maybe we were being too aggressive, but then I lit it all back up like I said yesterday, and we've just been lit up today. So again, the reason I say that is like, just do whatever makes you sleep at night, period. Legit cool day today. My cousin called just now, and I'm now best man at his wedding. That'll be sometime in October. And what else? That hotel deal, another deal in power sports. I mean, it's crazy. Just a crazy day. But that's what happens. Like, it's just, I mean, again, hopefully when you piece this all together, it's like you're seeing like the shit flows. Like it's, I'll try to share if I remember tomorrow on the chart, but we did our Wine Wednesday, super successful. You can check it out on Instagram at devhub.com. Like devhub.com, but you can't have the dot, obviously. So that's what's up. And headed to meet with Daniel right now. Okay, we're in bed. I'm in bed right now. It's still light outside. Urban Ash is next to me. Met up with Daniel after work. Crazy Wednesday, I guess, overall. Posting video right now. Booked a lot of stuff for tomorrow and Friday, so stay tuned. And we are going for 5 a.m. spin tomorrow?
Yep.
There we go. And then, yeah, well, I was going to show you Jack, but all right, peace.